Imagine if your favorite dream cars from the past could rise from the ashes and return to the streets. Cars that weren't just machines but legends. Icons that shaped car culture, video games, movies, and even our childhood posters. Sadly, many of them were discontinued, leaving fans heartbroken and wanting more. But what if I told you these cars could make a comeback in today's world? Reborn with modern power, fresh designs, and maybe even futuristic tech. Would you want them exactly as they were, or evolve to fit the roads of 2025 and beyond? Buckle up, because today we're diving into 7 discontinued cars that absolutely deserve a comeback. And trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end, because the last one is every car enthusiast's dream revival. 1. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. The Lancer Evolution was the kind of car that didn't just drive, it attacked the road. Born from rally racing, it became a legend with its turbocharged punch and razor-sharp AWD system. From Evo 4 to Evo X, every generation carried that aggressive stance and giant rear wing that screamed performance. It wasn't just a rival to the Subaru WRX STI, it was a cultural icon, starring in video games, movies, and countless posters. But in 2016, Mitsubishi pulled the plug, leaving a hole in the hearts of enthusiasts. Imagine an Evo 12 today, mixing modern hybrid electric power with that same rally DNA. Would you want it raw and untamed like the old days, or smarter and tech-heavy to survive in today's market? If Mitsubishi announced it tomorrow, would you pre-order without even knowing the price? Drop a automobile in the comments if the Evo deserves a comeback. It's time Mitsubishi remembered what made us fall in love. 2. Toyota MR2. Lightweight, nimble, and affordable, the Toyota MR2 proved you didn't need Ferrari money to enjoy a mid-engine thrill. From its sharp handling to its playful personality, the MR2 was a driver's car through and through. Launched in the 80s and discontinued in 2007, it had 3 generations, each unique but all loved. The MR2 filled a gap most brands don't even try to anymore. A budget-friendly sports car with real character. Today, Toyota has the GR86 and Supra, but the Mr. 2's charm is still unmatched. Imagine a modern revival. Compact, hybrid-assisted, maybe even fully electric, but still true to its pocket supercar roots. Would you want it pure petrol for nostalgia, or accept a futuristic twist to keep it alive? Drop "Yes MR2" in the comments if you believe Toyota should bring back this legend. Because every car enthusiast deserves to experience the magic of a mid-engine ride without breaking the bank. 3. Honda S2000. Ask any car fan to list the greatest roadsters, and the Honda S2000 will always come up. Launched in 1999 and discontinued in 2009, it quickly became a legend thanks to its screaming 9,000 RPM VTEC engine, razor-sharp handling, and perfect 50-50 balance. It wasn't about straight-line speed, it was about connection, a pure driver's car that rewarded skill. Even today, people pay huge money for clean examples, proving its timeless appeal. Now imagine Honda bringing it back in 2025. Lightweight, agile, maybe with a turbo VTEC or even hybrid tech. Would you accept a modern twist? Or do you only want the raw, high-revving magic that made the original special? Share in the comments what color you'd order your dream S2000 in, because if enough of us speak up, maybe Honda will finally give us the sequel we've been waiting over a decade for. The world doesn't just want it, we need it. 4. Mazda RX-7. The Mazda RX-7 is more than a sports car. It's a legend carved into car culture. With its sleek curves, lightweight body, and that screaming rotary engine, it defined an entire generation of enthusiasts. From its dominance in motorsport to starring roles in video games and movies like Fast and Furious, the RX-7 is still a dream car for millions. But when Mazda discontinued it in 2002, the world lost something truly unique. The RX-8 tried to carry the torch, but fans never stopped chanting, "Bring back the RX-7." Imagine a reborn RX-7 today, blending a rotary with hybrid electric tech, delivering clean power while keeping its soul alive. Would you accept that evolution, or demand the pure wankel scream of old? Drop a fire emoji if you'd love to see this icon return. The truth is simple. The RX-7 didn't just die, it went into hibernation. And maybe it's time for the beast to wake up.
5. Pontiac Firebird/Trans Am.
The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am was muscle with attitude, raw, loud, and unashamed. From the 70s bandit cars with screaming birds on the hood to the powerful V8s of later years, it became an American icon. When Pontiac was shut down in 2010, the Firebird died with it, leaving fans heartbroken. Today, the Camaro and Mustang still battle it out, but imagine the Firebird rising again, standing proud as a retro muscle revival. Modern styling, roaring engines, or even an electric muscle variant, the potential is huge. Would you want GM to build it as a nostalgia trip with old-school V8 power? Or a futuristic EV that carries the name forward? Drop Eagle in the comments if you think the Firebird should return, because car culture feels incomplete without it. The Trans Am wasn't just a car. It was freedom, rebellion, and pride on wheels. And that's something worth reviving. 6. Dodge Viper. Few cars were as raw and terrifying as the Dodge Viper. A massive V10 under the hood, a long hood that felt endless, and zero electronic babysitters. It was a car that demanded respect. Launched in the 90s and discontinued in 2017, the Viper was never about comfort or refinement. It was about scaring you, thrilling you, and reminding you that driving should make your heart race. Fans still mourn its loss, because no other American supercar had that kind of character. Imagine Dodge reviving the Viper today, lighter, sharper, maybe with electrified assistance but still brutal at its core. Would you want it raw and savage like the original, or modernized so more people could handle it? Drop a snake in the comments if you think Dodge should let the Viper strike again. Because car culture is quieter without its hiss, and it deserves to roar once more. 7. Nissan Silvia/240SX. For car tuners and drift fans, the Nissan Silvia was the holy grail. Affordable, lightweight, rear-wheel drive, it was the perfect platform for customization. Known as the 240SX in the US, it was the car that built drifting culture, appearing in countless anime, video games, and grassroots events. But in 2002, Nissan discontinued it, and since then, enthusiasts have been begging for a revival. The Silvia wasn't just a car. It was an entry ticket into car culture, a blank canvas for creativity. Imagine a modern Silvia, turbocharged, affordable, and designed with enthusiasts in mind. Would you buy one as your first project car, or keep it stock as a weekend toy? Drop a vertical traffic light if you daily drive a Silvia if Nissan brought it back. Because honestly, the car scene feels incomplete without this legend, and it's time Nissan remembered the magic of the Silvia. And that's for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Got thoughts, questions, or video ideas? Drop them down in the comments. I read every single one,